Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be doing our Boxycharm unboxings. Yes, both of the boxes are open and they are sitting inside of each other because, well, things happen. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. As you guys can see, I have no makeup on because we have a few skincare items. So we're gonna start off with the premium box since we do have the skincare items in there. And this month's theme is Candy Shop. This is what it looks like right here. You guys can see the little insert card. Has candy all over it. It also lets you know when the next pop-up shop is gonna be. So I can't wait for that because they're always really good. And it's perfect if you want to do like holiday shopping but you're on a budget. I feel like it's a great way to do holiday shopping. So the first item that we got in this month's premium box is this go-to exfoliating swipies. These are foolproof exfoliating pads for glowing skin. I've never heard of this brand before. The little exfoliating pads don't have a lot of ingredients to them. Water, lactic acid, which is a really great exfoliating product for like sensitive skin. Aloe vera, ethanol, some other stuff that I can't pronounce. It does have fragrance in it, so if you're sensitive to fragrance, I would stay away from it. Let's see, these do retail for $35. So what the directions say here is to use them 3 times a week at night. It's daytime, so oh well. After cleansing, which my skin is already cleansed, swipe a single pad all over the face and the neck, avoiding underneath the eye area. Leave the solution on for 60 seconds, then rinse. Which is interesting because I've never used a like exfoliating pad that you actually rinse off. Usually you just keep it on. And follow up with a serum or a face oil and then a cream. And they recommend SPF, which you always should use during the daytime because it does have AHAs. We're gonna go ahead and use them anyway because this is what happens. These are foolproof. So this is what my skin looks like. You guys can kind of see it right now. So this is what the little pad looks like. It does smell like lemons, so we're just gonna go ahead and take it and wipe it all over the face. Trying to be cautious not to get underneath that under eye area right there. They do feel kind of rough. I wonder if both sides feel like that. No, there is a rough side and there is a smooth side, but it's like really hard to kind of see. If you like really look at it, I don't know if it's focusing right now, and it's kind of hard to see because they're white, but like at the rough side has like these little like textured spots, while the smooth side doesn't. So if you do have sensitive skin, I would recommend that you start off with the smoother side of this. And this is to rinse off in 60 seconds, but you guys can see that it did give me a nice little fresh glow right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait a minute and then I'll go ahead and rinse this off and then show you guys the next thing. All right, so I went ahead and rinsed off my face. So I'm gonna put up my brightness just so you guys can really see what my skin is looking like. But you guys can see it did give me a nice instant glow to the skin, and my skin does feel super duper soft too. It did kind of give a tingly feel, but it wasn't like super overbearing. So I feel like these are definitely going to be a success for me. So I guess we'll see. I'll continue to use them and see how I like them. But I definitely like the fact that it's like an easy way to exfoliate your skin. In our premium box still, so we have this Murad hydrating toner. So I am really excited about this because I get really lazy in the morning and I just want to, like, after I wash my face, usually I use like a waterless cleanser most times because I don't want to wet my face. So this is the Murad Hydrating Toner, retails for $35. It's going to instantly balance skin's natural pH. It's going to instantly balance the skin's natural pH while lifting impurities to enhance the benefit of treatments that follow. It has chamomile and cucumber extracts that also helps to soothe the skin. And it says you can use AM or PM, and we'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this on. Oh, that feels really nice. Next up in our premium box is this Cosa Sport Baseline Hyaluronic Lip Balm. This does retail for $18. It's a ultra hydrating hyaluronic lip balm that delivers advanced lip care powered by active botanicals that transport you to a sports state of mind. So it is really compact, so it's great because it'll fit in like your pocket and whatnot. It does have a little bit of a minty smell, but it's really nice and soothing. Then we got the Laura Geller 50 Kisses Lip Locking Liquid Lip Color, and this is in the shade Pink Pucker. It's a really pretty like raspberry shade. And then we got the Illuminati times Isa Isabella Bedoya eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like right here. You guys can see it has a nice little mirror here. And then you have your nice pops of pastel colors up in the top. You have some more neutral colors right here and some darker colors and a glitter shade. And I know this is a collab palette, but I feel like it's just really like cheap looking and feeling. And it does retail for $45 or $48, which I feel like is pretty steep, but I guess they have to like, I just feel like the packaging could have been a little better for $48. We'll see how the shadows perform though, because if they perform really well, then maybe it might be worth it. But again, if the packaging would have been like in a plastic container or something, maybe it would have been worth it. Or this is the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette, which brings like 18 shades. And this guy I think is even cheaper than this. So, and this looks like a lot more like, I don't know. It just looks more expensive. Then the last item in this month's premium box is this cream blush from Kosas. This is actually my choice item, so this is what the packaging looks like. I got the shade Velvet Melon High Intensity, so this is what it looks like right here. But it is like a nice like peachy color, and then we have a little cream highlighter here too. So that is that for the premium box, and I did get variation number 5 in case you guys are wondering. Then for our base box, we have it here, same exact theme, and I got variation number 30. The first item is another eyeshadow palette. This is from Beauty Bakery. This is the Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. It does not have mirror. It has 9 different shades right here. Very, very cool tone, which I feel like is very in for fall. It does retail for $38. Then we also got these Ace Beauté or Butte lip liner duos. So these two guys retail for $16 for both of them. And we have a gorgeous red shade in the color So Gorgeous. Very nice and creamy, super pigmented. Glides like a dream. I feel like this will go perfect with that lip color that we got in our premium box. And then we also got the shade Be Peachy, which is more of a nude peach color, which is actually really pretty. And I'm pretty excited for this because I feel like it's going to show up really nice on my lips. We also got this lip balm, tinted lip balm from Sol de Janeiro. This is the Brazilian Kiss tinted lip balm in the shade Soul Matte. Oh, sorry, Soulmate. I don't know what it says. I said Soul Matte. This is what it looks like. Super duper cute. Kind of looks like the perfume bottle, or the body spray, I should say. This is the shade that we got right here. It looks like it's going to be intense, but it is a sheer lip tint. Kind of smells like popcorn. This retails for $20. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it right here so you guys can see just how like sheer the color is. You can barely even see it on my skin. I actually did order one of these at the add-ons this month, and I didn't even realize that I added that to my cart, but we're gonna get it. And I got it in a different shade too, so that kind of works out. So we'll see. I absolutely love Sol de Janeiro, and I feel like this is gonna be something that I'm gonna use a lot because a lot of times I like something that's just like really quick and easy. Then we also got some eye brushes from Luxie. It came in this really cute, which I'll definitely probably use in my like purse to put some like makeup items in. These do retail for $40 for the 5-piece brush set, and they are synthetic. I'm gonna take them out of their plastic packaging because they're making so much noise right now. I've talked about this before in the past that I don't know how I feel about Luxie brushes because I love their face brushes because they are synthetic. I think all of their brushes are synthetic, but their eye brushes, I don't know. I've tried them before in the past and they're just not my absolute favorite. I feel like they're always so flimsy, and I think that's really what my issue is. But I am pretty excited for this medium angled shading brush because I feel like it'll be a really good nose contouring brush. But they do feel super, super soft. I like this brush too. This is a tiny little detailer brush, so I might use these more for the face. We'll see. And then we have a flat shader brush right here. This is the large shading brush, and then a random brush, a spoolie. I feel like I have so many spoolies and I wish they would stop. And the last item in this month's base box is the Dose of Color Meet Your Hue concealer. I got mine in the shade medium 20. So you did get to kind of choose your shade in this, but it's kind of hard because one, like when you look at this compared to like what my skin looks like you see, oh, I feel like maybe it's not that light. But when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so light compared to my skin tone, which I do want to brighten in concealer, but I felt like it was super bright. But then when I took it out of the actual like packaging, I was glad I picked this because I feel like, see now, Like I don't feel like it looks that much like lighter than my skin tone. That is pretty much everything that came in my base box. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys on in. We're gonna do a little makeup look using the items that we got in this month's box, and then I'll go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video. So if you guys want to see what I thought of this month's Boxycharm boxes, then just continue watching. So this is pretty much it for the finished look using all the items from this month's Boxycharm Premium and Base Box. Overall, I always start it off like that. I have to first of all just apologize to this eyeshadow palette here because I was pleasantly surprised with the quality and pigmentation of this eyeshadow palette. Like I was not expecting it one bit to be as pigmented and as beautiful as it actually ended up being. Again, my biggest issue with this is like, I don't care about the price, you know, if it's a good eyeshadow palette, but it's just so cheap looking that's really like, look at how, like, just look at how flimsy this is, you know? So that was really my biggest thing, is just like how cheap looking it is for the price that it is. But I was really impressed with this eyeshadow palette. The Beauty Bakery palette, it was okay. It wasn't like my favorite thing ever. I feel like they were definitely a lot drier. They weren't as intense. Those are some of the mattes there. I didn't use any of the shimmers, but even the shimmers I don't feel like are really that buttery. The shade here, Fresh Face, is really gorgeous though. Yeah, so they're just not as like buttery or easy to blend as the Illuminati eyeshadow palette. So I was like, meh with that. The concealer, I really do like how easy it blended and how bright and flawless it made me look while still keeping a really natural finish to my face. I don't feel like it looks cakey at all, but I'll have to wear it for a little while and kind of see what I think about it then. The lip liners were, well, the one that I used was really creamy. The liquid lipstick was really like intense, so that was kind of interesting. The brushes, I actually didn't like hate the brushes, but I also feel like they just give me a wash of color, and that's what I'm talking about. It's like they're so soft and so nice, but they're just not dense enough, so it can't really pack on the color that I want. So I would probably use them more for like my face, honestly, more than I would for my eyes. The cheek color, I really, really like it a lot. You guys can see how it just gives me a nice fresh glow and vibe to my skin. Looks like, you know, I'm not really wearing anything, but it's still really nice and intense. And since it is a cream blush, that is pretty much it for this month's Boxycharm Premium and Base Box. I think, honestly, like, I don't know. I feel like the premium box, I like the items in it better than the base box, but I don't feel like all the items were really premium items. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I have for this month's box. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of people have been liking their box, so let me know what you guys think, what you guys got, and if you guys liked your items, if you guys got the same items and maybe you liked them, have different tips and tricks on how to use them, let me know down below because I'd love to hear them. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you guys liked it, so that way I know what videos to make for you guys in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then.